I made a promise to God. As a result of going through so much emotional pain and, you know, doing anything and everything to try to avoid pain until I got tired, I prayed a prayer to God and asked God to show me love, because my desire was to experience and demonstrate the transformational power of love. And I said to God, if you grant me this prayer, I promise you that I would share it with the world. And one of the things that I, have done was to write Broken Open, a Truthful Journey into Your Heart. Because as a result of my journey and the transformation that I experienced as a result of God revealing to me and making it available, the different experiences and individuals that have come across my path where God showed me love as a result. I really, really am grateful and am in a place where I am really making an effort to keep my promise, because God answered my prayer. What is love? What is love? I needed to receive it directly, to my heart, to be spoken to my heart. I read the scriptures in the Bible that talked about what love was. I also read books. But again, I needed to hear from God, because if God was going to show me what love was, I needed to know, based on my relationship with God, what love looked like. And so one evening before I went to bed, I asked the question. And God, when I woke up that morning, before I became fully aware of things going on around me and thoughts rushing through my head, I heard this loud and clear, is that love is all there is. It is the creative force and power of God which gives life to everything and everyone. It is experienced and expressed in many different ways, but to the degree in which you allow love from the inside out will be the degree that you will experience it and have the capacity to express it. Now, when I heard that, that just really blew my mind. And the two things that jumped out and that really changed and transformed my life was the fact that love is not about an emotion. It's about the creative power of God that gives life to everything in all of us. And the other thing was that love, it's about experiencing it from the inside out. So often we, and I can say myself, being guilty of it, looking for love in all the wrong places. But it wasn't until I took the truthful journey into my heart and experienced the love of self from the inside out that my life was changed, and that God showed me and afforded me to experience what love really was. All of us, regardless if we realize it or not, we came here to experience all that we are and were created to be, which is love. And it's our heart that affords us that experience. And what I want to do, I want to share the scripture that really drove it home in terms of my experience of being broken open. And it says, "But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power be of God and not of man." And that's in 2 Corinthians 4:7. And so what I learned, or what I came to realize as I continued on my journey, is that the treasure within our earthen vessel is our heart. And the power is love, the creative force of God. And so, as I think about that, in terms of us going within and experiencing the power of love, I made a decision to, after my life being transformed and experiencing the power of the transformation, and being able to be a demonstration as I've written the book and making the promise that I would share with the world. I am truly grateful. My mission now is to assist in restoring the power of love in the heart of humanity.